Everyone is talking about the result, the scoreline, the highlights, but nobody is noticing the real problem behind Manchester United conceding these goals. It's subtle, but it's repeating every single game. When the ball is played quickly into that space, defenders are already out of position. Even experienced players can't react fast enough. It starts with their midfield pushing too high up the pitch, leaving a dangerous gap between the midfield and the back line. Opponents don't need to be fast, they just have to exploit the space that keeps opening. Opponents spot the pattern and attack with precision. Every single goal United concedes from this scenario looks almost identical, a tactical weakness. Until United addresses this, we'll continue conceding goals in the same predictable way no matter the opposition. Even when defenders adjust, the problem starts too far up the pitch. Midfielders leaving space makes it impossible for the backline to recover. Top teams exploit this every single time, and it's why matches slip away so easily. Breaking down the data and watching the patterns makes it clear. Football is a game of awareness, positioning, and anticipation. Patterns aren't corrected, even the best players are punished repeatedly. So remember, the game is deeper than you think. It's not just skill or luck, it's about seeing what others miss, understanding patterns, and recognizing the details that decide matches. Top teams exploit this every single time, and they will continue conceding goals in the same predictable way no matter the opposition. There is only one manager who has secured 4 trophies in a single Premier League season, a record of pure dominance. The League Cup, the FA Cup, the Premier League and the Shield, a clean sweep, simply unmatched. He's even achieved the treble. It's a mountain very few have the strength to climb. Truly remarkable, isn't it? To win the quadruple, dominating every competition from the domestic cups to Europe is a monumental task. It isn't something one achieves by chance. It requires an elite level of discipline and a very specific vision. Despite the result today, this isn't a failure for the challengers. You're still comfortable at the top of the table. Use this defeat as fuel. Your primary target remains the league title. Don't let the noise distract you. It's been years since a trophy arrived at your stadium. You cannot afford to lose focus now. Not now. In today's match, the difference was clear. One side wanted it more.
Well, you simply didn't turn up. The champion's formation was a tactical masterclass. He ensured you could no longer play out from the back.
By positioning 4 men high, he neutralised your options. It was a suffocating press that forced the only errors. The mistake was keeping a booked defender on the pitch. Once he was on a yellow, he became a tactical liability. Every cross came from that flank.
He couldn't press, he couldn't tackle, he was essentially just a passenger. Waiting so long for the substitution was a significant flaw in the game plan, a very costly delay.
But overall, the better team won. He has proven once again why he is the master of the game. Brilliant. The game may be brutal, but it's still fair.
This man is truly remarkable. He's incredibly street smart, and what he's achieved is actually quite simple yet profound. It's the kind of success that most managers can only dream of. After reaching those heights, he simply stepped away. He refused to let anyone tarnish his pristine reputation. Now, reports suggest he's ready to lead the national team, and we know they have no shortage of world-class players. There's no comparison between the pressure of a club and the national stage. They are completely different worlds. As a club manager, you are scrutinised every single week. Every move is judged under a microscope, but on the national stage, you're only judged during the major tournaments. It's a far more protected position. Even in defeat, people find excuses. They say there wasn't enough time to implement a real strategy. Walking away when he did, he preserved his club legacy forever. It remains untouched. Absolute perfection. Whenever the conversation turns to the greatest managers in history, his name will always be there. And all because of those magical 2.5 years. Everton 3, Chelsea 0. That's 4 consecutive defeats now, 4 in a row. Truly embarrassing losses for the club. 5-2 against PSG, then Newcastle. Now this 3-0 result at Goodison Park. It's devastating, honestly. When I look at this Chelsea side, I see a squad that has completely lost its spirit. That fire is gone. The players are no longer fighting for one another. They look like mere shadows of the champions they once were. There's no coordination on the pitch. They cannot even string simple passes together. They've lost all sense of purpose. They simply move forward and hope for a moment of individual brilliance, but there is no cohesion to their play. This weekend has been quite difficult for me. Yesterday, Manchester United could only manage a draw when I needed a win. Then today, I asked Chelsea for just one goal. One single goal to settle the score, but they simply refused. It is clear the spirit has vanished. Enzo Fernandez even admitted he doesn't understand why Enzo Maresca was sacked. Bringing in Liam Rosenior has created a clear disconnect. The players don't trust the manager or his ideology anymore.
From defence to attack, they look like scoring with every move. They truly deserve this victory. Well done to them.